I recently put out a video to help you unlock your chest and your shoulders and your upper and mid back so that you can stand up straight and not have that awful forward head posture and hunchback posture. And somebody asked a really good question on that video. Frank Ducky asked if tucking your chin and bringing your head back to the wall is the same as lying down on the floor and doing a little bit of a chin tuck like this. This is a great question, and if you're trying to fix bad posture, it's important for you to understand why they're different and how you can use that difference to your advantage. Let's get into it. Let's start off on the floor. So let's say you've got a rounded mid and upper back and some forward head posture. When you get down to the floor, depending on how stiff and locked up your postural muscles are, you might look something like this. But the longer you stay here, the longer gravity is working on your skeleton. It is dragging your body down to the floor as the muscles that generally hold you in this position start to relax and learn, hey, we don't need to stay in this position because it is really inefficient. It would be a lot easier if we just relaxed and let the ribs, the spine, everything relax down until the head and neck, well, they'll probably do something like this because the neck muscles usually want to hold you in your looking at the phone or computer position. So you're going to look something like this unless you do a little chin tuck, get that chin a little closer to the front of your neck, and then your neck muscles get a chance to learn to relax. You'll get a little more length back here as your whole body settles into the floor. Depending on your body, it might take a few minutes for things to actually relax down into a suitable position. And if you're really stiff, you might actually not be able to get here. You might need to have something that elevates the back of your head a little bit and it keeps your chin even more tucked to get even more length in the back of your neck so that you can actually get rid of that forward head posture. The key thing to note is in this setup, gravity is working with you, not against you. It's helping you teach your muscles to relax and get used to a position of better posture. When we take this to a standing position against the wall, it's a little bit different. And before we dive into the details, I'm curious to know what you think the big differences are between these two exercises. Drop me a comment down below. And now let's talk about how they're a little different. Actually, it's a bit different because when you have hunchback posture and forward head posture, when you're in a standing position, gravity is actually forcing certain muscles to work, especially back here, in a way that reinforces the posture you're trying to get out of. So when we're against a wall, tucking the chin and pulling the back of our head towards the wall, we're actually using more muscle to accomplish this than we do when we are lying down on the floor. When we're on the floor, gravity is our friend, meaning it's actually helping certain muscles relax and lengthen and get used to allowing our bones to be positioned a certain way. But when we're standing against the wall, we're actually firing more muscles to maintain the position because gravity isn't helping us maintain it. Gravity is actually going to help us get out of it. That's why doing a chin tuck while lying down on the floor is not the same as doing it on the wall. On the floor is much more passive and more relaxing. Doing it against the wall is going to be much more active and will help strengthen the muscles required to maintain good posture. Now that you understand that difference, you'll also understand the progression to an exercise like this, which shows up in my Hunchback Fix program, which I'll link to in the description box and which you can find at uprighthealth.com/hunchback if you want a comprehensive program to help you with your less than ideal posture. So you are starting off here, you're getting used to this. You can achieve better position with the back of your head touching the wall in this chin tuck. Well, let's make this a little bit harder. We want to get that position. We're going to have our butt on the wall. We're going to maintain that straight position, and then we're going to allow our torso to reach a more inclined position. And now we've got gravity trying to pull the head and neck down like this. But because we're maintaining that, actively using those muscles, we are now training those muscles to get stronger. And if we want even more challenge and we want these muscles to get even stronger, we can start getting closer to parallel with the floor, and that's gonna really have gravity working against our heavy, thick heads. Why would you want to make these muscles stronger? Because the stronger those muscles get, the easier it is to maintain good posture when you're just standing and walking around. Which reminds me of another exercise that's in the Hunchback Fix program, so you can grab yourself an ankle weight or any other kind of weight, put it on the back of your head, make sure you're in a nice aligned position with your head and neck. Use a mirror if you need it, use your phone, use whatever you got, and just maintain that position. You're gonna feel muscles burning in your mid-back, your upper back, the back of your neck, and that's gonna be great. Hold it for 10, 20, 30 seconds, maybe even 60 seconds, and when you get too tired, you just take it away. And you're gonna notice that because those muscles are now capable of fighting against not just gravity, but also extra weight, that maintaining your posture becomes a whole lot easier. So while it would be nice if relaxing on the floor and tucking your chin had the exact same effect as doing a similar exercise against the wall, it's unfortunately not exactly the same, because the only way your muscles are really going to get better at maintaining good posture is if you challenge them to not only relax in the right places, but also get stronger in the right places. So if you are struggling with bad posture, I encourage you to start off with something that's relaxing and then progress to something that requires more muscle activity, because that is what will ultimately set you free. So I encourage you to check out the video that I released recently. I'll link to it in the description box. It'll show you 3 exercises to help you with your chest and your shoulders and your mid-back. It's gonna be really helpful. And if you want a comprehensive program with follow-along workouts and simple workouts you can do at home, check out the Hunchback Fix program at uprighthealth.com/hunchback. Link will also be in the description box. Make sure you also subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know how this video helped you with your bad posture. Assuming it did, I hope it did. If it did, please leave a comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe. Again, did I say that already? I probably did. In any case, thanks for watching, and as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks. Life shouldn't.